Thank you so much to our Patreon sponsor, Dr. Dread. Hello everyone, my name is Andrew AJT and welcome to my Mario 64 16-star run in 1737. This is a 21-second improvement over my previous PB on YouTube, the 1758. I also had two PBs in between these runs, a 1752 and 1750, but I'm just uploading the most recent PB as usual. So my old PB for 16-star, the 1758, was from October of 2022, so I figured by now my gameplay should have improved enough to where I could get another decent PB, and I think I've accomplished that here. I'm actually very proud of this run. It was a very, very good run overall. 16-star is such a difficult category once you start getting to more optimized times because the BLJs are so inconsistent at the end of the run, and it's just tough to get a good run past them. And I actually, before this run, had several heartbreaking runs where I had a great pace going and then the runs would die to the BLJs or backwards long jumps, or I even had two runs actually on PB pace that died to Bowser throws, which are really hard to do when you're nervous. I even had a run around a few hours before this that was on pace for about a 1745, which would have been still a very good time, and the final Bowser throw to finish the run was maybe like a pixel off of hitting the bomb. It was actually heading right towards the bomb, but the bomb was too far away. I actually thought I got it, and then when I saw it missed, my heart just like sank to the floor. So to get this run afterwards was a huge relief, and my goal was actually to get a run in the 1740s range, so to get the 1737 was just an awesome feeling. I also had to do a controller repair before this run on the same day actually. So my GameCube controller I've used for so many years, and it's such a good controller. I've used it for Melee competitively, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask speedruns, and now Mario 64 speedruns. And it's the 2008 model, which only came out in Japan. It's a white controller with the extended 9-foot cord and with a no Smash logo, just the official Nintendo GameCube logo. And I've always found this re-release of GameCube controllers to be really durable over the years. There's the prior ones, like the silver one, which I have a few of, which came out with the GameCube originally, and those ones are good, and also there's the newer ones from Smash 4 with the Smash logo on them, and those are perfectly good as well. But the 2008 model one is just the one I've always been used to, and this one in particular, this controller I've used for over a decade and had a lot of success with it. And unfortunately the A button just the other day started to feel sticky or mushy, like you would press it down and it feels like it just takes an extra like microsecond for it to pop back up. It wasn't a big deal, but for a game like Mario 64 where you have to use precise timing, just having the mushy or sticky A button wasn't really an option. It wasn't always a problem, but every once in a while it would mess up a jump or something very clearly, so I knew I had to replace it. So I ended up just swapping out the buttons and button pads from a backup controller I have. So the controller I'm using still has all the same things, except it has the A and B button and button pad from a different controller, and the replacement is much better. It's much more clicky, and it definitely fixed the problem. I think the old button pad had just been worn down from so many years of use. So with all that being said, the run itself was very good, as I mentioned. I still go for lots of safe strats, because in this game really movement saves a lot more time than strats, and my movement has definitely improved a lot over the past year or so. I don't go for things like Owless because it's a risky strat and it only saves like 4 seconds if you get it. And there's also some strats that I can go for, but I did not go for in this run. Especially in the final Bowser stage, there's a couple of jumps you can do, like a triple jump dive at the start I didn't go for, and also this other trick called left side, which I can do, but I opted not to do because it's risky. So this run is a really good example of how you don't need to do crazy difficult tricks to get a good time. Just by optimizing my movement with fairly intermediate strats, I was able to get a very good time in my opinion. So this was played on the Wii Virtual Console, and this is actually a top 100 run for a VC as well. I think it's top 80 for VC, which also includes Wii U and Switch. And this actually accomplishes my goal of top 100 for a VC for 120 star, 70 star, and 16 star, which I'm very happy about. I think the best time I could get with these strats would probably be something in the 1720s range, maybe in the 1710s, but if I ever wanted to go for sub 17, I would probably have to learn new strats or go for the LBLJ route, which is much more difficult. But I'm really happy with this run for now, and that's it for my commentary. Hope you guys enjoy the run. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on social media with the links in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and if you want to see more Mario 64 speedruns, you can check out my playlist in the description and end screen. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the run.
Here we go! Here we go! 해고! Here we go! 해고! Here we go! 해고! que Bowser. Solo que Bowser. Solo que Bowser.